Okay, happy Tuesday. We have a video for a set that you might actually like. Go ahead and comment below this video. Give it a thumbs up. Appreciate the thumbs up. And if you did that on the unboxing as well, you have the high possibility, regardless of where you live in the world, to get this set just because you're supporting my channel, and I appreciate that. And we've been moving along much brisker and faster in the past couple months than we were previously. So there's that. Now let's get right into it. This is a set that is called the Vulkan 2, but it doesn't really have any kind of relation to the original in almost every kind of way. It doesn't look anything like the Damascus, which was gorgeous, by the way. The fake Damascus kind of design. I don't know what the association with Vulkan was, but they completely departed from that and went with something that looks just like a BQEYZ. I said that in my unboxing just off the top of my head. And when I look at it, yeah, I can see exactly why I thought this looked kind of like a BQEYZ, because it does. If this was one of their common colors, like blues or something, or a purple, I would completely think that that's who made this. The tuning, as you can see, we got three things up there. You can see one is completely different from the others, and that would be this set right here. It's not really like the original. It's got substantially less mid bass, and that's okay, but it's not really anything like the original Vulkan, which is in my top 10 list in its price range. It's a set that I really like, and I think they did a good job with it. The Zigat Luna is in there for reference in red, because that's actually very much like the Vulkan with a little bit less bass or mids and a little bit more energy. So it's like this is the Odyssey 2, and it is clearly very much like the original with a little bit less mid bass and a little bit more energy at the top of the ear gain. So it's like a more energetic via 2 points. One, it's giving you more energy, and it's taking away a little bit of the slam, but it's clearly related to the original Odyssey, because if it wasn't, that would be its own discussion. But there is no discussion there, because it's like that. It's like the Monarchs all clearly are resembling what came before it. This doesn't really resemble the prior thing. Then it gets to another thing, which is really part of this video here. Not that it looks like a completely different set, or that it's tuned not like the original. The original, I believe, was 2DD and 4BA, and they were all branded drivers, or they were all disclosed. I believe there were 2 different types of Knowles drivers. So it was all branded BAs, dynamic driver, everything was right there. And plus it looked nice. This has 2 more BAs, but 4 of those BAs are custom, so they're not disclosed. They talk about the Knowles, and then they add 4, so it looks like you're getting more drivers, but then again, you're getting drivers that you're not sure of, which means that they're probably very likely Belsing, because there's absolutely no reason not to say custom Knowles instead of just saying custom drivers. So what you're getting for this, which is more expensive than the original, by the way, because they put those 2 non-specific drivers, is a set that's really nothing like the original. It looks like a BQEYZ, and it contains less transparency overall than the set that was released 2 years ago. I'm not recommending that. I took a Thea Audio, much to their chagrin, and suggested that people not really grab it, and that was because it wasn't really anything like what they took the name from. And then they recovered and went back, and then they redid it, and it came out better. So my job is to kind of point that stuff out. I don't have a close relationship with Dunu, but I do with Thea, so I do the same thing with both companies. I won't even get into audio talk, because this simply isn't something that I think a lot of people who watch my channel would really be interested in. But if you are, go ahead and comment below and score this. I ship anybody or anywhere around the world. If anybody ever asks you for money or contacts you, it's not me, it's a scam. Pay attention. I pay for shipping worldwide. Ask anybody that's won, I cover the cost. So if you get any contact, it's not me. If anybody says you gotta pay $1, it's not me. Be safe out there. There's a lot of scammers and people doing weird stuff. I don't know what you did, Dunu. I don't. If I keep talking, I'm going to start to sound like I'm raging, and I'm not. I'm just very, very, yes I am. Okay, I'm raging. Own it. Grab it. Grab it. Wrap yourself in it like a jacket. Don't BS people. I think that this is, in 2025, not cool. It's not tuned like the original. It doesn't look anything like the original. It's got a different driver count from the original, and you're being less transparent than you were with the original, and you're charging them more money. Yeah, no, and no. Out of here. I'm out.